Hello and welcome to Z News. My name is Arjit Garg and I have with me the newest offering from Maruti Suzuki, which gets a bit of unique name that has generated a lot of mixed reviews on the social media. But having said that, this car has the potential to tap 3 segments at one go. Meet the Maruti Suzuki Fronx, a premium crossover based on the popular Baleno hatchback. But how different it is from the Baleno and what new it gets? Well, we bring you our exclusive and honest first drive review from the picturesque location of Goa. Here's the Maruti Suzuki Fronx first drive review. Now before we move any further, here's a bit of basic understanding on the new Fronx. Well, this is a premium crossover that targets the buyers who are looking to buy a subcompact SUV where Maruti was not present till date. However, it will also entice the customers who are looking to buy a premium hatchback or a compact SUV where there's already Baleno and the Brezza compact SUV. Also, this is not the replacement of the S-Cross but will be sold through the Nexa premium dealerships. The biggest change in the Fronx as compared to the Baleno has to be the design, as this car is a hatchback on stilt with a body kit, roof rails and skid plates. It also gets a new grille, stacked LED DRLs in cube shape, precision cut alloy wheels and connected rear light that lends a very sporty yet SUV stance to the Fronx. I really like the back look of the car as it looks very European from the rear. Overall, the Fronx is one of the most premium cars from the house of Maruti Suzuki and gets a very young and peppy design appeal. Sitting inside the cabin of the Fronx, you realize how far Maruti has come in terms of the cabin design. The Fronx has its heart at the right place, gets a dual-tone dark treatment that lends a very sporty vibe to the car but snatches away the sense of roominess. But then, that also differentiates it with the Baleno. The use of the wine-colored upholstery adds a rich look to the car worthy of Nexa dealerships. There's a freestanding 9-inch Smart Play Pro Plus infotainment system with Arcamis sound system. You also get Suzuki Connect with 40 plus connected car features, wireless charger, HUD display, which is the segment first, and a 360-degree camera with a brilliant display quality. Practicality wise, the car has a similar space to the Baleno, which means it has enough legroom and headroom at the back seat and can sit 3 adults. The boot space is rated at 308 litre, which is deep enough. Good thing is that you get a spare wheel size which is same as the rest of the wheels, rated at 195 by 60 R16 size. What I really missed was a sunroof and digital instrument cluster, but that's just me getting greedy. Maruti Suzuki is offering 2 engine options with the new Fronx. The one we are driving is the 1-liter turbo booster jet engine that gets an option of a manual as well as an automatic transmission. There's also a regular 1.2-liter petrol engine that gets an option of a manual or an AMT gearbox. While everything on paper looks good for the Fronx, it's the mileage that can be problematic for some of the buyers. And I'll tell you why I categorically mentioned mileage. Despite being a Baleno-derived crossover, the Fronx offers a mileage of only 22.89 km per litre in the AMT version. The rest of the variants are even less. Considering Maruti itself is offering cars with more than 25 km per litre average, it might be a turn off for some of the buyers. On the positive side though, the engine is super refined and powerful enough, especially the turbo unit that gets 100 PS, 147 Nm of output. The 1.2-liter unit gets 90 PS, 113 Nm of output, which is decent enough for a car of this size. As usual, the steering and driving dynamics are top-notch and nothing short is expected from Maruti. The D-cut steering also feels good to hold and has a precise feedback. We also did some off-roading and tight maneuvering with this car and found it capable enough. Safety-wise, the Fronx gets 6 airbags, hard-tech platform, hill hold assist, electronic stability control, among other things. If it doesn't make global NCAP happy, I'm not sure what else will. Now what I have understood after driving the Fronx is that this is yet another attempt from Maruti Suzuki to establish itself as a premium automaker. In doing so, they have made a car that looks miles apart from any other Maruti car that is available in the market, gets a premium cabin, and also makes us understand that Maruti Suzuki knows the Indian buyers' driving sensibilities. Should you buy one? it all depends on the pricing. But prima facie, this car is good enough to at least pull you to the showrooms.